Welcome to Yoga with Katie. We're going to start the class in a child pose. So everybody make the way to a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Try to sit back as much as you can. If you have very tight ankle or hip joints, and if you're not able to sit all the way back, rest your forehead on stack fists, back hands, or on your block. Taking a few calming breaths here, lengthening the spine, stretching out ankle joint, hip joint, massaging internal organs. One more breath, and we'll lift the head up, and we're going to walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. And you can release the forehead back down. Stretching out the left side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. And you can release the forehead back down. Stretching on the right side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly walking back to the center. Come up to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, hands underneath your shoulder, knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more times. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, the center, exhale, turn overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more time. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension. Coming into arm balance, bird dog, right arm and left leg up, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, looking down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we're going to turn and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg up. Reach and stretch, lengthening, core strong. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. We're going to swing side to side. Front the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening. Dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out, all your toes are off the mat, or left hand, grab a hold of the left foot, any variation you like. Now if you find that this is challenging, don't worry about the back leg. Both hips are level. Regular weight in the head or neck. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Taking a few breaths here, relax. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side here. Coming into forearm plank, so interlace the finger. Elbows remain shoulders range. Coming up on your tippy toes, shift forward, happy on your hands. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Strong arm, strong core. Work the thighs as well. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Coming into a forearm plank, bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. You can come down on your hips first, bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the top leg close to your body. When you're ready, lift the hips up, top arm up, looking up. Just be mindful of anyone who have any wrist, elbows, shoulder issues. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Come down your knees, and we're going to prepare for the other side. Bending the right arm, make a fist. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Grounding the baby toes out the bottom foot. Lift your hips up, top arm up. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come back down on your knees. And we're gonna make our way up. So reach your down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Release the head down. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more set. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the hips. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Now this time we're going to walk the hands backwards. Coming into a forward bend. Dangle here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. Swing side to side, get movement. One more breath here, and we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly come up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, and we're going to go back to counter. Interlace the finger behind, that goes down and away from you. Lovely, chin out and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. Now we're gonna get ready for forward bend again. So our hands are still interlaced. Take an inhale first, exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the arms up to your comfort zone. Take a couple of breaths here. Slightly bend the knees if needed. Head is below heart, so if you start feeling dizzy or not well, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. So release the hands first. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly come up to standing. And shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Legs are hip width apart. Inhale, arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. And we're going to slowly bring the bottom arm back up. We're going to lengthen the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Side body long. Slowly coming back up. I'm down by side. Shake it out. Doing a few shoulder roll here. Release any tension you may have. Go the other way. Shoulder stretch. Inhale, right arm up. Bring it across your chest. Supported by the other hand. Pull back. And release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Shoulder stretch. And release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest again. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows in. And reverse. Slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into our chair pose. Inhale, arms up, sit in your chair. Weights in your heel. You should see your toes wiggle your toes. Don't squeeze the thighs together. Inhale up, exhale down. Cactus arms are fine for people with shoulder issues. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Weights in your heels. You should be able to see your toes wiggle your toes. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to stay down here. To challenge yourself, you can come up on your tippy toes. Find the center of gravity, not leaning forward too much. One more breath. We're going to slowly release the heel down and power out of your strong legs. I'm down by your side. Shake it up, getting ready for cardio, sun salutation. So top of your mat, make the toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into the plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Have your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra is modification or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Step with your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by the side. Into a mountain pose. We'll keep going. Inhale your arms up, opposite it. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away, release the head down. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. If you need knee pad, cushions or towels, set yourself up. Front knees on toe ankles, square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Bring the hands together, release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath here, slowly release. Left hand down, right arm up. Looking up. One more breath and slowly release. Both hands on the back toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a little dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toes of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to opening up the right hip more. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Now this is optional. If that's too much for you, stay in the hand position. Coming into a twisted dragon. So we're going to push the right thigh out. Inhale the left, right arm up, open up. And we're going to wrap the top arm around our waist or reach for the opposite foot. Opening up the body, coming into twisted dragon. So listen to your body. If this is too much for you, if anyone who have any wrist, elbow, shoulder issue, knee issues, just be more mindful. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. And heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who are coming up on the back toes, go ahead. Lifting the heel high, high up. If you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Now this is where you're at. Stay here. If you can sit back on the heels, go ahead. If you can rather sit down, that would be the modification. Point the right toes up to the seat. Inhale the left arm up. We lengthen first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot and toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Getting ready to switch sides, so we're going to make our way back up to the top of the mat. Do a flow here, hands on mat, tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Shifting the weight forward, lower down. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, fall back on your knees, then push yourself up to a down dog. Tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees, walking the dog out. Release the head down, look at your toes. Now we'll repeat on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. If you cannot step such a big step, use your left hand to guide. Square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from your ears, eyes looking up. Front knees on top of the ankle. Bring the palms together, release index finger. We're going to inhale to lengthen, exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. One more breath, slowly release. Right hand down, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. One more breath, slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into this little dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of the foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to open up the left hip more. Now you can stay in the hand position. The more advanced student, if you want to come down your forearms or up on the back toes, go ahead. Now, neck is long, spine is straight. One common mistake is people try to bring the head down. So we're not supporting ourselves with the head. Once again, if this is too much for you, too intense, push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And then heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn, look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thighs. Now you can stay here. If you like to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. If you want to open up the arms for more resistance, go ahead. And you can also place the right hand on the mat for more support. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. And make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. If this is where you're at, Stay here. If you can sit down, go ahead. Either sitting on your heel or come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm. We lengthen first. Exhale. Hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the left foot or toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck and spine in one straight line. Using your inhale back to lengthen. Exhale. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Continue to lengthen your spine. Stretching out lower back muscles. Right ankle joint. Left hamstring. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat. Tuck the right toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. If anyone needs to take a break during down dog, go ahead. Take a break, have a sip of water, and join us when you can. We're going to go into high lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Come up on the back toes. Lift the heel high up. Modification, release the back foot down. Swing the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee is still on top of the ankle. Between second and third toe. Back leg is straight. Hips are square to the front. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. One more breath here. And we're going to go into runner's lunge. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Body's in a 45-degree position from the crown of the head to the back heel. So a lot of people, they come down like this. But try to come up. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs. Looking at a point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. So we're going to lower the back heel, go into a humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to a comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees, back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Right shoulder on right thigh. One more breath here, and we're going to release. Windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Now shifting away forward first. Anytime you need modification, just drop to your knees. Control movement, don't flop down. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Upside down letter V. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. And we're going to repeat high lunge on the other side. So left foot forward towards the left hand. Coming high up on the back toes. Modification, release the back foot down. Square the hip to the front. Front knees on top of the ankle. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Sink down. Don't lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath here. And we're going to go to runner's lunge. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side. Palm facing down. Body's in a 45-degree position. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Feel the pinky and shoulder blades. Locate a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Lower the back foot. Go into humble warrior. So we're going to interlace the feet behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Left chin up and head back. Bow down to this space, spine front. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee is your 90 degree, back leg is straight, head is below heart, left shoulder on left thigh. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly release. Windmill the hands back down the mat, stepping back into a plank. Come forward to plank, lower down. Control movement. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Walking it up out. And we're going to come to pigeon. Left foot down, right leg up. 3-legged split. Bending to the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists on your blocks. Or come all the way down. Now if you come lopsided, you're not going to feel anything. So try to pop your hips back up. Both hips are level. Feel free to wiggle side to side, even coming up on the back toe, shifting forward, backward, side to side, opening up the right hip more. So pigeon, the modification is figure 4, lying down on your back, going into a figure 4, same stretch. This pose also helps people to relieve sciatica issues. Or if you have been sitting around too much during the day, this will be a good stretch to do. Now we're going to slowly release. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Down dog first. Walking the dog out. Release any tension you may have. Pigeon on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. Bending into the back leg, look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Less flexible people, smaller angle. More flexible, bigger angle. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Make sure the ankle doesn't wobble one way or the other. It's in the center. And we're going to slowly make our way down. Stack hands, stack fists. On your blocks or all the way down. If you come lopsided, try to pop yourself back up to the center. Even coming up on the back toes, wiggle side to side, forward, backwards. The stretch is here, left hip flexor. Once again, if anyone finds that this version of pigeon challenging, please lie down your back, going into a figure 4. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way up. We'll meet you in down dog. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Down dog first. Walking the dog out, pushing the mat away. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. And we're going to come forward, drop to your knees, coming into back extension. So take your time to set up and come lie down on your stomach. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat, hands by your chest, forehead down. And when you're ready, lift the hand chest up, press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically come soft, hands up, neck and spine in one straight line. So we don't have to tilt the head back. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman, forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off. Looking down, staying here. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm by your side or interlace the finger behind your back, going into a locust. Lifting the hand, chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off, looking down. Staying here, 4, 5. Continue to work on the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Take your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt is moving side to side here. Loosen up. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Coming into a bow, grab a hold one ankle, both ankles. Kick the feet into your hand. If you can only do one side at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold both ankle, knees together, not apart, hip width. Kick the feet into your hand. Lifting the hand, chest up, thigh off if you can. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Slowly, slowly coming back to center to release. Coming into a seal. Legs apart as wide as the mat. Come up on your forearms. Elbows remain shoulders range, so we're not placing the elbow higher than the shoulder. Lifting the hand, chest up. Now you can stay here. If you wish to come higher up, go ahead. Shoulders relax down, eyes looking forward or looking up. If this is too much for you, please come back down on your forearms. More intensive stretch off the lower back. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bring the legs hipward, stack the hands on top of each other, and wiggle your butt side to side. Loosen up. One more breath here. And we're going to push ourselves up to child pose, the counter pose. So we're doing passive child pose now. Knees together, send the hip down onto the heels. Forehead down and by your side, palm facing up. Try to sink the hip down as much as you can. If you need to rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, or on your block, go ahead. So child pose is the counter pose for back extension. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Sit back onto your heels. Stretching out the ankle joint. So we won't stay here for too long. We're just gonna take 3 breaths. Inhale your arms up. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Stretching out ankle, hip joint. One more, inhale. Exhale. Coming down, neutral tabletop, tapping out the ankle, wiggle side to side, loosen up, release any tension that you may have. And then we're gonna tap all of our toes and do toe stretch. So all 10 toes touching the mat. including the pinky one. Sit back onto your heels. Now, if that's too much for you, you can sit on the block, and that would take some of the weight off. So toe stretches again, pose, and we won't stay here for as long as again practice. Taking 3 breaths. Inhale, arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. Coming back, neutral tabletop. Release the toes, tapping in. Wiggle side to side. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to come to seated. Have a sip of water if needed, and then we'll go to seated poses. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joints. Now we're going to get ready for forward bend. Grab all the big toes. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the chin. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Keep hinging forward. We're not dropping the head. Neck and spine in one straight line. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Some come down a little bit more. Now we're gonna slowly coming back up and straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders on top of the hips. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Point and flex the feet a few times. Stretching our ankle joint, hamstring. Pumping blood back to your heart. And we're going to get ready for forward fold. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Crease in your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the toes, the legs. Release the hands on either side. And if you're doing the strap, use your strap to help you to get into the alignment. Not yanking yourself to come down. We're like a hinge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Some come down a little bit more. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Every time you come down, get the stomach to come a little bit closer to your thighs. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up. We lengthen first. Exhale, hinge. Holding on to end of the leg, foot or toe, or release the hands on either side. And if you're using strap, this is what it would look like. Using your inhale breath to lengthen, prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer, then the chest. That is the last thing. Neck and shoulder, upper back are relaxed. Don't carry any tension there. Slowly coming back up. I'm going to come to seated twist. Bring the back on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. On this side, do multiplication. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Pray your hands, thread the front hand through the tunnel. Any variation you like. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. I'm just going to fix the camera here. So we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe, or release the hands on either side. If you're using the strap, this is what this pose would look like. When you come down, stomach come down first, then the chest. That is the last thing. Body's directly on top of the straight leg, coming down from the hinge, leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. And we're going to come to seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Bring your hands or front the front hand through the tunnel. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, give you more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up to release. Straighten out the legs, arms a few times. And we're going to make our way to lying down, reclining position. So take your time to come lie down on your back. If you need water, take water first before you lie down. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side. Now those who have blocks, we're going to place the block between our feet. So let's get started. And down by your side, press firmly on the mat. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. We're going to slowly lift the leg up. Now, because we have blocks in between our legs, so don't swing the legs. We're going to inhale up, exhale. Slowly come down. So we're going to do this at least 5 times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Control movement. Don't swing the leg up and down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Work the thigh muscle, the quadricep, the big muscle. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Now on the last one, we're going to stay up. Hands behind the kneecap. Relax the feet if you can. Stretching your hamstring, let the blood go back to your heart. helping you with circulation. Couple more breaths here, and we're gonna reach for our toes. So we're gonna lift the hand chest up. Reach for your toes. Now you can also hold on to the legs for stability, or hold on to the big toes. Now we're gonna reach for the opposite foot. Shoulder blades are still on the mat. You should hold down the muscle for this. Don't use the neck muscle to come up. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release the head down and down by your side. Keep your blocks between your feet. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale, drop them to the right side, 1 to 2 o'clock. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale to come back to center, catch your breath. And we're gonna go in a small circle. Keep your legs engaged while we have no choice but to hold on to the block. Come back to center, catch your breath, and reverse. Small circle. Slowly, slowly coming back to center. Catch your breath. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, we can remove the block. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into wind, releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the left toes up to the ceiling, so both legs are working. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the right side of your body as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you can grab hold of the right foot, go ahead. More intensity here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, using the left hand. Gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Using your inhale breath to lengthen, exhale, bring the top knee a little bit closer. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the right leg off the mat. Squeeze. If you can grab hold of the left foot, go ahead. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg, and we come to a spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh, using the opposite hand to guide the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. Left arm out, shoulder height. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. If you have room, you can straighten out the top leg, intertwine the legs like eagle leg, or cat holding the tail. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Stretching our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand, chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Make yourself into a ball, massaging internal organs. If you can grab hold of the feet, go ahead. Slowly release the head down, lift your legs up to the sky. Coming into a happy baby, bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. So you can hold on to the inner arch, outer arch, big toes, or any part of the legs. Rocking side to side. Continue to massage the spine, the entire back, opening up hip joints. Slowly come back to center. Release the legs down. And just keep your knees bent for a moment. Release the spine, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side, raise the right arm. Making a pillow with the right tricep. Come lie down the side for a moment. And we're going to use the top hand to push ourselves up. Coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. Bring your hands to heart center, taking our 3 final closing breath here. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, hands in prayer. Exhale to lower down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. To close the practice, bring the thumb to the third eye in front of your heart. Thank you for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.